Hello. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm currently in the car because we are going to the Gold Coast. I'm just waiting for Locky to get in the car pretty much, and we're heading down there. Traffic is absolutely shit and I'm freaking out a little bit because I'm supposed to be there at 10. It's currently 8:15 and it's going to take us approximately an hour and 50 to get there. Plus I have to stop on the way to heat up my oats. So running a little bit late, but all my meals are packed in my esky. I've got my posing suit and my heels because obviously I'm doing my check-ins with my coach in person today, as well as he's taking me through my session. So that's going to be so fun for me. And yeah, I'll try and vlog if I can, but I don't know if I'll be able to because I'll just be so wrapped up in everything. So I might be able to insert clips somehow from my phone, but that is the vibe. That is the vibe for today. Hey guys, first meal is my oats with my Emerald Labs protein powder. You just have to go into a servo to heat it up, and my coffee. And we're an hour away, so yeah. Update, we are probably about 20 minutes away. We had another stop because I needed my go-go juice, and Locky did not meal prep. Silly bugger. So now he's sourcing a GYG breakfast bowl, but I don't breakfast bowl, but I don't think he's getting the egg. I think he's just getting like rice, whatever the hell comes in a breakfast bowl. Why can't I say it? And then he just got 2 things of ham. So that's the go. Yeah. It's so funny watching, like, when I was heating up my oats in the servo, people were like looking at me, they're like, what the fuck is she doing? I'm not getting pies, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, morning from the next week. Look, forgive me. This is gonna now be a 2-week vlog, which I'm actually not mad about because I have a lot going on this week in terms of appointments and stuff, so that'll be good to vlog anyway. I had a lot going on at the end of the week, and I've got a few updates to definitely update everybody on because there's a bit that's been going on. But I am going to have a seat and we'll go through it then. Pretty much, of course, in hand always. I am 4-ish weeks out from a Gold Coast show. 4 weeks out this week from Gold Coast show. There's been a bit going on in terms of my mindset and stuff like that. And if I'm being brutally honest, a lot of it was second guessing things that I was given to do in terms of protocols and stuff like that. And the biggest factor is, and I've said this a million times over, I don't feel lean enough. And I know I'm a first-time competitor and I don't necessarily know how lean I should be, but even just looking at people who I'm competing against, or just people in general, like who have been 4 weeks out, like I am not lean enough. I'm not 4 weeks out. I'm probably maybe 6 or 7 weeks out. A lot of it is just coming from my hamstrings. My upper body and my abdomen are pretty like decently lean. It's more so my lower body now, my glutes and my hamstrings. So pretty much I never ever want to bag anybody, ever. Like, that is not my intent at all, but I do want to be brutally honest and open with you guys. That's the whole reason I started this, is to take you through prep. This has probably been one of the most eventful preps that anybody has ever, not ever, but like, it's a pretty eventful prep. You know, you kind of want it to run smoothly, and like the last few weeks it has not been running smoothly. I've got moving houses. As of yesterday, I have now switched coaches and I am 4 weeks out. which is a little bit of a risky move. I felt in my heart that I needed to take that risk. I just wasn't entirely happy or comfortable with where I was sitting, and I don't ever want to have to second guess somebody, because obviously this is a prep. It's very, very important. It's like I should have trusted my gut. So now I'm with a different coach. We are doing something completely different to what I was doing. So we're going to trial and see how we go. 4 weeks out from Gold Coast show and 6 weeks out from Melbourne, which is a little bit scary. This week I am getting some things done for comps. I'm getting my hair and my hair extensions done on Thursday. I have to send in my bikini measurements this weekend, which means I will most likely get my bikini within the next 2 weeks. I'm going to try and go to some posing workshops. It's Locky's birthday on Wednesday. Going out for lunch. We celebrated his early birthday dinner with his family last night. Plus house moving and work. Protocol-wise, I was doing, and this is what I mean when it's completely different. Like I was doing 6 80-minute sessions of cardio a week. I'm now doing 30 minutes for the entire week. So I'm doing either one 30-minute session for the entire week, or I can split it up and do, 15 one day and 15 this day, which is pretty different. My calories have been increased by like 300 calories. I think my body at this stage, it was just holding on to a lot of stress, from mental stress, but also physical stress, like going through so much and being on low calories. I think it's like holding on to whatever I have, because my weight was being quite stubborn. And then as of today, I've now hit a new low. So we are moving in the right direction. It was a little bit stressful yesterday. I had a very, very overwhelmed feeling. I went to the IFBB workshop as well yesterday. It was very insightful. Like the guy who runs IFBB, he was there. And as well as, people that I'm competing against as well, and meeting some new people. It was cool. It's Locky's birthday tomorrow. So I am waiting for him to get ready for bed so I can set up his birthday situation. But this man does just not go to bed. To be fair, it is only 8:30, but we are always in bed by 9, so I'm just sitting here waiting because I want to go set it up in the lounge room so he walks out in the morning and sees it. Okay, so he's not asleep, but he's trapped in our room. This is where I'm going to set it up on our table here. Ignore the mess, that's house moving stuff. Like, I keep a lot of stuff, so like we've got like this, I don't know what it is, but like, I don't know what to call it. It's like confetti. And then I've got this thing that I have to stick on one of his presents. And then I have some balloons that I'm gonna blow up. And then I have some more like just like little ribbony things. So I'm gonna set that up, and then I think I'm gonna do the presents. Or should I do the presents? Maybe I should lay the presents out first. There's a few presents that haven't been wrapped yet that I've like completely blanked about. Can you imagine just my luck? I'd probably run out of fucking wrapping paper. And literally sits on the presents and she unwraps them. So now I have to rewrap this one as well. Oh my god. I'll be back. This is what we're working with at the moment. I don't even know. Fuck, they're really loud. He can definitely hear what I'm doing. So this is the final result. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I felt bad that it's not like big like it was last year. So I was just trying to add like little things. I got like balloons there and they're all down the hallway. I don't think you can see, but I will try my best to vlog in the morning. I may be too forgetful and too excited to vlog, but I'm gonna try my best. Birthday time! It's birthday time! Say happy birthday! Prince, spin, spin, spin. Happy birthday! Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Hydrate. Oh yeah. Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Mango passion fruit. Hydrate.
Dr. Hydrate.
I like it.
Prince is just like literally playing with a balloon all by himself.
Oh yeah. Let's try it on.
That's the biggest size I had.
Hang on.
Yeah, it fits.
Hell yeah.
You like it?
I love it. Alright. Let's keep it on. Oh, trackies. Oh, hell yeah. Very grateful for my presents. But she's the best present. Look at her.
I bought 3 of these yesterday because one of my friends was raving about them on her Instagram story, and she's also in prep because you still have to track your calories and carbs that come from energy drinks. This only has 5 calories and it has no carbs, and that's the hardest thing about energy drinks is, unfortunately, Monsters, they have like anywhere from 3 to 8 grams of carbs, depending on whichever one you choose. So I wanted to give these a crack.
It smells like every watermelon drink.
Just sip it.
It smells like every watermelon pre-workout. My first pre-workout was a gold standard watermelon pre-workout, and that taste still lingers on my tongue to this day. I can still taste it.
Was it C4?
It was fucked. No, it was gold standard nutrition, whatever it is. Gold standard. Yeah.
You gonna sip it or?
It's good though.
Oh wow. That is pretty good. I'm not gonna drink it all now because it does have beta alanine in it, so I'm gonna save it when I go train because I fucking hate being itchy from that shit. How much does that have? My goodness! Get in. She really likes playing with wrapping paper. Like I said last night, she is my nosy cat. Whereas Aristos, I couldn't even tell you where he is right now. And then you got this fucktard that just... Go have a banana and we're gonna go and train. Well, I'm gonna go and train.
Do my cardio. Fuck's sake.
I got a package. I just got home from Locky's birthday breakfast. I got a package in the mail from Conk Culture, who I'm an ambassador for, but I did need some extra little things that I have last minute forgotten. So I actually got a shiwi, because obviously when we get tanned, it's wet. So we get tan 3 days prior, first coat of tan, that stays wet. Then we sleep in that overnight, wash it off the next morning, go get our second coat of tan. wash. I don't think we wash that off at all. And then we go to comp, and then we have the last coat of tan that's wet. So obviously I can't be sitting down on a toilet. So I quite literally have to stand up and pee like a man. So that obviously goes and you pee, pretty much. And I'm assuming this is just like the case that you keep it in, which is actually so cute. It looks like a little macaron. How do you... Is it? Wait, I know it goes in somehow. Because I've seen people do it. Maybe it just folds. I don't know. I don't want to fuck it up. Anyway, I also then got 2 basic little stretchy rings for stage day because I don't have any, and I just wanted some rings on my fingers for comp day. And then she's thrown in, wait, that's actually so cute. She's thrown in a little shirt that says coffee and carbs. I will in fact be wearing that. It's actually a cute little like crop top. Super cute. This is my lunch. So I've got 200 grams of broccoli. And then I've got 25 grams of peanut butter. I'm sure it's meant to be on the meal, but I eat my food separately. So I weigh it out in a little container. You always weigh it out of the jar because people weigh it like this and then they put this on the scale. So they weigh it like this, but then they don't account for how much is on the actual spoon, and then they lick it, and it's probably like an extra 5 grams, which when it comes to peanut butter, it's actually a lot. Okay, I have my chicken. It is got some salt and sugar reduced barbecue sauce and chipotle seasoning. I'm gonna cook it up and then I will plate up and show you my lunch. Okay, so this is her plated up plus a Pepsi Max. It does look boring, but it is very, very filling, I promise. And then I might honestly have a little lie down with Locky because I don't have to go to my appointment for another hour. So I'm gonna eat this, maybe go have a lie down and then go to my appointment, and then I do have to go to the shops afterwards to get some more groceries, and then yeah. Good morning. It's hair extension day. My appointment is in an hour and a half, so I'm just making my breakfast and then we'll do some other things and then I'll go. I did get my eyebrows done yesterday, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really happy with them, so I think I will message her because usually she eats them up, but she was in a little bit of a rush yesterday. There was a lot going on. She wasn't on time and I think she was a little bit like flustered and she took the dye off too early, so they don't even look like they got done. And yeah, so I may message and just see if I can quickly run in and get like some dye, just let dye sit on there or something for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Because they're usually a lot more, like you can tell that they've been done. I don't even have to put gel in them, whereas today I had to laminate them. And then I have a package coming today from my Emerald Labs. So exciting. So I'm gonna make my breakfast and I'm gonna take you through it as well because I wanted to take you through my new meals. It is very similar to what I used to have. It's still oats, but a few things have changed. So, okay. So I just finished mixing my breakfast. I'm mixing my protein into my oats. So I've got 40 grams of oats, of course, using Red Tractor brand. Organic oats. They just sit in my stomach better. They taste better. Everything's better about them. So I've got 40 grams of that with 28 grams of Emerald Labs Golden Ice Cream Protein. Use my code TALIA10 for 10% off at checkout. And then I've got my peanut butter, my coffee, and I did already eat my banana. I had 40 grams of banana. And then my lunch is already pre-prepared. It is just 200 grams of broccoli with 200 grams of chicken as well, and 30 grams of barbecue sauce and more peanut butter. So I will try and film in the hairdressers, but I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to. But I'll see you either when I'm getting them in or when I have my hair extensions. This is the final result. 20 inches of hair extensions. I actually told her to trim it. They were like all the way down to here. Oh. And I was like, it's too long. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, ooh. I got a package. Sleep hot chocolate, only 5 calories. And then of course, golden ice cream protein powder and vanilla protein powder.
Is that all free?
Good morning. It's 5:30. I didn't intend to wake up this early, but I had to go to the bathroom and then I just couldn't be bothered to go back to bed. So now I'm going for a walk, which is probably a better idea than lying in bed anyway. And I do have a lash appointment at 6:45. I don't know why I booked them so early, but I need to do some research on how to sleep with this hair because one, it was a little bit uncomfortable with like all the bonds like sticking into my head when I was sleeping, but two, I slept with the bonnet on last night and like it went really, like if I showed you the back of it, like the curl, like because I was sleeping on it wrong, maybe I put it in the bonnet wrong, but like it didn't do, like my hair's fine, but I had to recurl it this morning because it was like weird. I don't know if you can see that in the back. I have a pimple here as well that I'm not even going to touch. I'm going to put a pimple patch on it and I'm going to leave it. And this is also Locky's jumper that I got him for his birthday and I've claimed it at this point in time. But yeah, I'm going to go for a walk and then I'll come home. I'll get ready. Well, I mean, I am ready. I'll go to my lash appointment. Drop my car off to your service. Ugh. Boring. And then I have to somehow figure out how I'm going to get to the gym. Anyway, I also want to try one of these energy drinks. Actually, I shouldn't do that before a lash appointment. We'll try it later. But this shit fucking works. Holy.
Okay.
Taste test review.
Lachy, beta alanine, amino acids, B vitamins, 0 sugar, purple grape flavor.
Cracker
Let's get it. It's pretty crisp.
Who's doing the
Smell test. Smells like
Grapey.
artificial grape.
No, it doesn't. It smells like bubble gum.
It's like artificial grape. Wait.
Definitely tastes like grape. Grape. It definitely tastes like grape, but not the normal grape flavor.
I'm amazed.
You like it?
It's pretty good.
Really? You don't like grape flavored things?
I know. And it's probably one of the best grape flavored things I've had.
10 out of 10?
It's even got amino acids. And,
What rating out of 10?
7.5 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8. I drink most energy drinks. Cheers! Hello. It's been a few days. What is today? Sunday. It's Sunday today. I haven't been very consistent in the last few days because if you have a look at the state of my room at the moment, I am packing to move houses, and that is that and my clients have been the main priority for the last few days. But this is my hair. This is how she's holding up. I fucking love it. The only negative thing, not negative, but the only thing I have to really, really get used to is honestly sleeping with it. Because my head is not used to this much hair. It's a little bit sensitive at the moment, so sleeping like on the back of my head, I can't. I can only sleep on the side. But I thought I would also take you quickly through my hair products because she's invested in her hair now. I did buy a silk pillowcase yesterday. Although I do have a silk bonnet to sleep in as well. Extension girlies, you'll get it. I am Devo because I didn't do my research before buying some products because I bought them before I got my extensions done because I just wanted to be prepared, and absolutely devastated because I bought this. You can't use Olaplex on extensions, so that's a me thing. That's a my bad. It'll stay in safekeeping for one day when I don't have extensions. Hopefully it's still good by then because these bad boys hopefully will last me 12 months. What I do have though, for when I'm styling it with like the air wrap or anything like that, I use the Color Wow Volumizer Mousse. For heat protectant, this is, I swear to you, this is the best smelling and the best products for extensions, the Paul Mitchell range. I use it for, this is the heat protectant spray, Paul Mitchell. It literally smells like bubble gum. I cannot explain it to you. And then as my leave-in conditioner, I have my milkshake milk leave-in conditioner, whatever you want to call it. And then my serum, again, Paul Mitchell. It smells so fucking good. I'm not even kidding you when I tell you this makes my hair feel like a cloud. And then my my hairspray is Color Wow Style on steroids. So yeah, and then I just have combs and silk scrunchies, and I don't know what let's not look closely at this brush, there's a lot of hair in it, but I don't know what you call this kind of brush with like the ripples in it and stuff, but apparently this is the best hairbrush for extensions, so I bought it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you next week or the week after.